Hi, welcome back to another day here at Isabel's Place. Thank you for joining me. Hope everyone had a good Tuesday so far. Hope everybody is staying in, staying dry and warm. It's chilly out. Thank you for joining. Grab a seat, grab a snack, and grab a drink, and let's head in.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Let's look around out here, make sure we don't miss anything first. This game is it's always a good idea to explore why before you head in somewhere because you never know, you might find something. Think let's see if this door
Welcome
over
to
here.
Ryan Amusements.
No.
Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Who?
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Mm-hmm.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Oh. Got a new weapon?
Listen up! Cover! Get yourself hit! No fuck up this time! Caddy's all tied up! Hey guys! Water!
and I changed the button to use for my health button is I think F. Because that's why I use for my other, for the first one.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy
Let's just
the
go back
park.
this way for a second. Excuse me. Let's head in. Let's go this way. Let's head this way for a second.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
Oops. Sorry about that. Let's see what this. Excuse me.
Fuck that pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna? You were the blood for the...
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Excuse me, I had itchy. Let's go back this way and see what we can find before we head in any further, because I don't want to miss anything. Let's go to the gift shop.
Your kind ain't welcome here. Now, do you want to listen? Go ahead. Ruin it.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck for
Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Is it?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look
You do
just
what
like us.
now? Let's save. It's always good to save every once in a while because you don't know what's coming up, especially on this game.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
What if I want to bite?
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Uh-huh. No, it's not the least bit creepy.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
The save. It's always good to save. Because you never know. Already looked in there. Can't go that way. Let's go in here. So we've been here. I didn't go very far. Let's go further. Because it ain't creepy. In what country is there a place for people like me? I don't know.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the little sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them big daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Mm-hmm. Let's look down here because I can't remember if I've
She's
looked
got a
here or
juicy
not.
one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Oh, I got itchy.
He's nicer than other dads.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Let's save.
I told you about this one. You didn't listen.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing.
Excuse me, what did you say, woman? I may have to hurt you. Can't get up there, I think. Let's head up this way. Ow. I remember this part.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are a state. We are God. We demanded our share.
pleasure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
You hold your taters. I'm exploring.
You deranged fool!
Lamb woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. My city's swept by the parasite. Whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to explore before we head out.
The beast and the false prophet were cast into the lake of fire, and all the birds were filled with them.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Right.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrender.
Mm-hmm.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Mm-hmm.
Absconding with an innocent. How could you? Own up to your punishment. This was some old. Stop!
have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Almost home again, Daddy. Thank you.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
No.
You think I was fucking on?
Let's save.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Lay your finger on me! I'm gonna be gone!
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as the mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you,
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
it says only Your day is done.
Oh, a party. But this party just is. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Start growing, many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
Somebody don't sound happy.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this two-bit carny ride.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved. Now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise.
Outstanding sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
That don't sound safe to me, but alright.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
You're the good
Heavens! Oh no!
Box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
Let's head on.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face. My folks lived in the St. Louis Hooverville in 32, and the drop is worse by a mile. Nobody's supposed to live down here. City pissing on us. Never try. Ryan doesn't care, and Fontaine's a damn crook. But Dr. Lamb cares. We're still people. She's always been mental health Sunday. When I go, I get the feeling she's got a plan for Rapture. And for me.
Is someone in the hall?
Nope.
Paula?
Let's save.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly. Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
Can't have a proper mate without accusations. Who's that? Do this like the Romans. Oh,
Well, there's the pawn shop, but it's bolted up tight. You'll have to find another way inside, I expect.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stash in this clinic to slice up a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in the drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'll mull it over for a while at the fishbowl diner.
Had to kind of sneak around because we're
Eleanor's grown now, baby snatcher. Even after what you did to her, Dr. Lamb found a way to shape that girl into something perfect, something holy. She's a daughter to us all. Nobody in Rapture will shelter you now.
Gracie's got the wrong idea. You're not responsible for turning Eleanor into a little sister. Big daddies are just slaves, and you only recently broke free. That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we? That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take them out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
It says for me to go back the way I was just at. Skid Row. Don't seem safe, but alright.
Using that camera is a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
I wish I could publish this stuff. It's newsman pay dirt. Sinclair says Ryan's making a move against Sophia.
There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him, and then let him have it.
What? There, you bully!
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
Alright, let's roll. Have to be careful how we
I'm charging by the minute.
have to be careful because we're low on ammo at the moment, so we have to kind of figure out what we're going to do without. I mean, got ammo, but right now I'm using the drill song.
Just rev up that drill of yours and slam right through that pile of junk blocking your way.
crispy.
Now, Gracie was on the top floor. Get on up there and persuade her to give you that override key.
I know it's wrong to feel so fine right now, but I can't seem to quit this grin. Dr. Lamb came to tell me that Ryan's finally gonna lock her up. It's gonna gut the believers, and I should feel the same. But Sophia remembered that I was barren, and she asked me to take care of her baby while she's gone. Baby Eleanor Lamb. Gorgeous, clever little girl. I have a child now, and it's gonna put the whole world on right. The baby snatcher's headed up into the hotel family. He wants me so he can get to Eleanor. Tin Daddy feels no guilt. Tin Daddy feels no pain. But we are the family and we can teach him how. Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause.
That don't make it feel any better, but alright.
But you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tin Daddy, you're dying alone.
You ain't natural. Unfair, you bully.
Gracie's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness your way, so I'm not particular as to how you take that key away from her, but she's old, and this grudge against you was based on a misunderstanding.
Let's save. Because this might get dicey.
Monster. Because your kind has killing in its nature. And you, because there's no way the family will let you stroll out alive with that key.
You want to bet?
poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. Always trusted her with my secrets. But I lost you. What will the doctor think of me now? I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me to care for her child, and I tried. But baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you, looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
Uh-huh.
Your call, friend. Gracie's unarmed, for what it's worth. Swan song. Well, I back your survival instinct, Chief. In Rapture, a bleeding heart tends to bring in the sharks. Come on back to the train station and use that override key.
This is probably gonna be fun getting out of here, so
Grace
just bear
failed
with
to
me.
protect Eleanor from the fall of Rapture Delta. And
If I
my
get
human
quiet,
daughter was lost
apologize.
forever. But I forgave Grace for that. And you murdered her, ratifying her bigotry. She was right about your nature, and you have made her so.
I'm not gonna attack unless they attack me first.
For Grace, the paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted.
Excuse me.
It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
Maybe.
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her God.
Ow. Rude.
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there on Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps, and hurry.
No, right now we
I
can't
see
get
Father
killed
Wales has
because
parted
we're
you from your
in the
craft,
water,
and yet
but
you
we
cling
still have to
life.
make sure we
Congratulations.
we
Today, Delta,
be mindful of our health just to be safe. Because I think I'm okay, but you want to make sure you keep an eye on your health just to be sure. Because I'd hate to get killed right now. I just put my lotion on because my hands are dry. Let's save. Thank you for joining me today here at Isabel's Place. Thank you for uh, joining me as we explored. We got really far today. Come back tomorrow. Excuse me. Come back tomorrow for another day of exploring. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Stay in, stay warm, and stay dry. Hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow for another day.